was watching. I don't know if you remember who Chris Green is. He's like basically the guy who basically invented retail arbitrage and like online arbitrage and stuff like that. I was
You have
checking.
that textbook?
Yeah. I have that textbook from him from many years ago. I was actually watching a few of his videos last night. I was like, I wonder what this guy's up to, and he's still
Uh-huh.
doing the retail arbitrage where he's like ordering like baby Yodas and stuff for like the new Star Wars movie is coming out. He knows the Yodas are gonna sell out. He's ordering them, and then he's like, I'm getting ready to flip these in Q4 because he knew they sold out.
Yeah.
Because he knew they were gonna sell out. And honestly, comparing that business model to this, I would say that is a better business model than this.
Miles ahead. Miles ahead. Because arbitrage at least implies that things are being sold, and therefore you can sell them too.
Yeah. Yeah, arbitrage yeah, you can see like there's real stuff being sold arbitrage every single day. This
Yeah.
is like
There's real data behind it. There's real demand behind it. And so, you can argue what the value of doing that is or like the longevity of it. But if you're an expert at retail arbitrage, and for those listening that don't know what this is, maybe you're new to what we talk about, retail arbitrage is say there's a Baby Yoda doll that sells on Amazon for $50. So you go to Toys R Us and you see them selling that same thing, same product for $15. And so you can instantly scan it, see with all the fees what you can sell it for on Amazon and how much you would make at the price that people are already buying it. And then you buy the whole shelf, and then you go put that all on Amazon, or you send it into Amazon FBA. And that's how you make money. That's how Joe started out making money, doing it with a variety of different things. You could do it with anything. And so, yeah, that is a way better business model than making some stupid store selling these things that have no brand, no demand, and you waste your money trying to create demand for these nameless products. People are not equipped for that. And this is only something that new online business people would get into. And so they already are lacking a lot of skills when it comes to online business. You're basically giving them the hardest task ever, saying take this cheap product with no demand and create demand for it and make sales for it. That's the hardest thing anyone could ever do starting out. It's way easier to just tap into something that already has demand, and you can just buy it and sell it for more.
Yeah, and that's essentially the way we do our dropshipping businesses, the way we build stores that actually grow over time. It's not arbitrage, but we're tapping into existing demand, which is very, very important. When you're doing social media ads, when you're doing Facebook ads, and you're not building your business on search and getting consistent search traffic every month, excuse me, what you're doing is you're like trying to manufacture demand, which is really, really, really difficult. Manufacturing demand consistently like takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of retargeting, a lot of audience building. It's probably the hardest thing you can do online. Yeah.
And our dropshipping stores generate way more demand than any of these other AliExpress stores that are purposely trying. They can only make their way by generating demand. We do it as a side benefit. So if we look at, say, our Google ads, we always make text ads for our store's name, right? If someone's searching our store, we want to pop up, we want to, show up in front of them. We may not even be ranking organically yet for our store name, especially if our store is new. But you can look month over month, year over year at the insane growth of our store's demand. People searching for our store month over month over month over month. And those are so profitable as well. Those ads that we do for our store's name, it's insane. Like $5 cost per conversion.
Yeah, and I would say we're
selling very expensive stuff too.
Yeah, and I would say we also manufacture demand for the brands that we sell, because so when we first start selling a brand, we're tapping into the demand, the existing demand that they already have. But as we go along and we create content and we get more suppliers, we have a customer service team, and people land on our site and they're asking us questions. They might be searching for the generic product of what they're looking for, so they might search for like like a widget or something. So they search for a widget, and then we guide them to get this specific type of widget that we make a lot of money off of, through our live chat or through our sales team on the phone or whatever. We're manufacturing demand that way, but we're just building off of the demand that already exists. And so it's just way easier, and it provides a way more steady long-term trajectory.
Yeah, exactly. People ask, oh, why do suppliers even want drop shippers? And the truth is, when we call a supplier, we're telling them with absolute confidence that we know we can raise the sales for their company, because that's the entire purpose of our business, especially once you get good at Google Ads and you can master having generic keywords come in and you make sales on the other end. That is so valuable to any supplier that you have, because now they have a source of taking whatever industry, whatever product type they're competing in. They have a retailer that can go right into the fire and get those people that don't know about that brand yet and get sales for that brand.